Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Wednesday. So I'm going to bring in 3 powerful decks today because the masculines are more awake today. You know, they're more aware and they're more in tune with things. So let's see what's on their mind. So we're going to bring in the Masculine Madness by Bridget. We're going to bring in the messages from the DM to the DF by the Enchanting Empress of Light Tarot and Oracle. And I know you love this deck, the Emoji Lovers Oracle by Angali. So let's see what you need to know. So what do the masculines want to communicate today? Wow, a lot of cards coming out of this deck here. And, you know, it's really interesting because if you get a certain emoji coming from them in a text or an email or a message, this will also give you an insight into what that emoji means. What do the masculines want to say to you today? Jump straight out of the deck there. And this card too. Taking out anything I feel is jumping out here. This card's important. Now I'm going to put that to one side. And what do the masculines want you to be aware of? What mad things are going on in their mind? So he's saying to you, the thought of you dating and flirting with another guy kills me. I don't want to lose you. Now, sometimes when the masculines are in that fear, they panic, they go into anxiety, they start struggling, and they act crazy and jealous. And they can take that out on you. They can even send nasty words or, you know, emojis that don't make sense to you. So it's going to really be interesting to see what these emoji cards are. But he's saying the thought of you with someone else, dating someone, flirting with someone, being with someone, it kills me. I don't want to lose you. So he's saying, I don't want to lose you no matter what. Okay, please don't give up on me because I would never give up on you. And you may think he's already given up on you because you may see him with a karmic partner or, you know, having that silent time. But he's saying, I'm never giving up on you. Never. I'm going to fight for this love to the end because that's part of his spiritual journey. He's saying to you, I visualize being with you every chance I get. I'm learning about the law of attraction. I've got angel bumps because the law of attraction came up in the masculine reading today. And I visualize. So he's saying to you, I've been visualizing. I've been working on manifesting things. I've been working on creating with the law of attraction. That's what I'm learning about now. Isn't this interesting? Because the other day, the masculine was saying to you, I'm researching our connection. But I felt that it wasn't quite about twin flames. You know, he may have even been researching his feelings and his emotions and why he acts the way he does. But now he's letting you know what he's actually been researching. He's been researching and learning the law of attraction, understanding what that is. And now I know I can visualize being with you. And he's in fear because he's worried that you're going to be dating or, you know, spending time with someone else. And I feel that's because he's manifesting it. So he may actually be seeing other people around, you know, holding hands, dating, the way that you see the signs, but he doesn't quite understand them. So he's worrying that you may be moving on with someone else, and that's making him feel a bit crazy. My bed feels empty without you. Emptiness. So again, this feeling of sleepless nights, you know, maybe sleeping downstairs on the sofa if he's in a relationship. He's feeling you at night. He's missing you at night. He's hoping that your bed is empty at night too, Divine Feminine. And he's saying, I just feel empty without you. It's just not the same. I'm ashamed at the way I've treated you. And I'm working on becoming a better person. And, you know, I love that. Look at Lestat there in his shirt. So, you know, kind of this message about stepping up. Stepping up and becoming the person that you truly want them to be. And, you know, making an effort for you. And his appearance and himself. So he's saying, I'm doing the best I can. And the number 9 is about spiritual pathway, completion, endings, new beginnings, change. So he's saying to you, I'm doing what I can do to make it right. I'm ashamed at the way I've treated you. I'm working on becoming a better person. I hope you give me that chance. I hope you don't move on before, you know, I come forward. I hope you don't meet someone else. So there's also that fear. You know, and he feels empty without you. And, you know, look how attractive he is there. You know, that's what I'm connecting with, the way that your heart flutters. You know, when he's kind of wearing a nice suit or, you know, he's got like a nice t-shirt on or he just looks good to you. And he looks good to you anyway. But this is showing you he wants to look good for you. He wants to be in your presence. He wants to be around you, feeling confident. And he's saying, I feel very protective of you, and I can't stand the thought of another guy touching you. Wow, divine masculine, you're jealous today. You are in pain today over your divine feminine, and you're feeling empty inside. You're worried that they are moving on. And this is good news for the feminine as well, because when you're working on you, divine feminine, they feel that release. They feel you surrendering, and that makes them motorbike, makes them move forward, but it makes them come into that energy of, I need to get this done. I need to see what's going on. So they get very curious about what you're doing. They come out of the darkness. They come out of wherever they've been hiding, whatever cave they've been in, and they start to look around. And he's saying, what are you up to? So he starts connecting with you again. You start feeling his energy more. He may reach out to you. He may be liking your pictures on social media again. And you notice he's around. Because he's saying, I'm protective of you. I don't want you with anyone else. And I can't stand the thought of it. I can't stand the thought of another guy touching you, being with you, making love to you, sharing your bed. No, I don't want that happening in my life and yours. And remembering the pain that I caused you kills me inside. I would give anything to take that back. So he's in this energy where, he feels bad about what he's done. He knows he's becoming a better person because he's been questioning his behaviour. He's been researching the law of attraction and many other things so he can visualise you guys being together. And now he's afraid that you're going to move on with someone else. And he's saying to you, there's something I want to tell you, but I don't know how you're going to react. And I feel that something he wants to tell you is, please don't be with anyone else. Please don't move on. Are you with anyone else? That you may see him as jealous, that he's going to come across as jealous and needy and a bit desperate, and that makes him feel vulnerable because he doesn't like being that way. That's why at times he acts indifferent and shuts down. He feels it all inside, but expressing it to you is another thing. It's like when he says, I love you, it's easy to think it, but it's hard to express and say it. So today he's saying, there's things I want to say to you, but I'm not sure what you're going to say back. I'm not sure how you're going to react to me because I'm in fear that you're moving on and you're with someone else. And it feels so empty without you. So he's saying to you, expect a call. I want to talk to you and tell you how I truly feel. Expect a call. And there he is. He's saying, I'm going to come into your life again because I don't want you moving on. And I know it's time. I wish we were cuddling right now. I want to give you a great big bear hug. So if you start seeing teddy bears, that's why. He's saying to you, I'm empty without you. My bed is empty without you. I feel empty without you. I wish we were just cuddling right now, falling asleep in each other's arms. And I don't know how to make things better between us. So he's confused. He's thinking, all the things I've done, all the things I've said, maybe you would be better off with someone else. Someone who's not going to hurt you like I have. And so he's feeling all these things and he's driving him up the wall because he knows he doesn't want you with anyone else. And he's saying, yes, I will admit that it's true. I am so deeply in love with you. So he's sending you that beautiful, cuddly heart face where he's saying, it's true. It's all true. I'm sorry I've denied it and lied and hid my feelings and, not being very nice to you. But I was feeling extremely vulnerable and I know it's no excuse, but please don't move on. It's all true. I want you and need you in my life 100%. You don't have to change anything for me. In my eyes, you're absolutely perfect 100%. So he's saying you're everything to me. You don't need to change. Why? Message of today's Daily Twin Flame reading, because you are original and you are unique and special and you are authentic. And nobody else can take your place. What you want, I want too. I am manifesting my way back to you. So the masculine is really letting you know today that he's been researching the law of attraction. He's been working it out. Maybe he's watched The Secret. Okay, maybe he's seen something online about it, or he's connected with something. They show me as well in my mind, Robert Zink's channel, Law of Attraction Solutions. I love his channel and he's everywhere. So you never know, he may have popped up in his feed and he's had a look. But he's showing you here he's the magician with the wand. He's the magician and he's creating the way. And he's also hoping that you forgive him for the past. You're the only one I want. You're out of this world. So if he sends you a globe emoji, or he sends you this face or 100 or whatever he's doing, he's saying to you, you're the only one I want. You're out of this world. You're goddess-like. There's no one like you. You dropped into my life and I don't know why. I don't know who I am without you anymore. I can admit it. I chickened out on opening up and being truly intimate with you. So he's owning up. I'm owning up. I was a chicken. I was a coward. I'm sorry. And he's saying to you, I feel so cold and alone without you by my side, although I would never admit this. So he's letting you know today very clearly that he's ashamed at the way he's treated you. He's working on becoming a better person. He's remembering the pain he caused you, and it kills him inside, and he would do anything to take it back. There's something he wants to tell you, and that's that he feels empty without you. He wants to tell you that, even though he's saying, I would never admit this, but I feel so cold and lonely without you. You're the only one I want. I admit that I love you so deeply, and I don't know how to make it better, but I will do. I'm not going to chicken out anymore. I love you 100%. I am going to call you, expect my call, and I am on my way. What a powerful message. So whenever you're doing Divine Feminine, keep doing it because it's working. And that doesn't mean you're going on dates or flirting with other people or hitting other people up online. It means you're working on you. It means you're paying attention to you. You've took all your attention away from them and you're putting your attention back into yourself, and he feels it. He feels it energetically, and he's thinking, oh, I hope you're not giving that beautiful love to anyone else. I couldn't stand it. So he's coming out of the dark times, he's looking around, and he's coming back to you to see what's going on. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.